So, hello guys. Um, right now I'm crossing the River Thames. Um, Here's the river. This is the River Thames. Um, on that side over there, that's the Big Ben. On that side over there, that's that big round wheel. And now, if you look on the other side of the river, you'll see a stretch of pink looking wall. Yeah, I don't know if I can zoom in. You see that long stretch of the pink wall? You see how long it goes? It goes all the way down there to the end, right? You see it, right? Now, I just wanted you to remember about that wall I've told you about, just for context, yeah? Because there's something I'd like to show you guys about that wall, yeah? There's something I want to show you about the wall. You see it over there, it's a pink wall that runs parallel to the River Thames, and it goes all the way down, right? It goes all the way to the end. So there's something I want to tell you about this wall. So I just want you to remember the length. Remember the length of that wall, so that when I tell you what I want to tell you, you'll understand the context of what it is I mean. I don't know how long that wall will be, but it's really long, because it's from this bridge to the bridge over there on the other side, right? Yeah. And I haven't even gotten to that end yet. And it's already getting, I can see it's already getting dark, because we're in winter. And right now it's, what does Big Ben say? Big Ben says it's around 1. And it's starting to get dark, you know, because during winter the days are shorter, the nights are longer. All right, so there's more time without sunlight, and there's less time when the sun is actually out. So let me try to do this real quick and just show you something. All right, so this is the River Thames, and that's the bridge I've just come from, right? And now we are going down to the wall I was telling you about. All right? Okay. So now, guys, look at this. All right? This is the National COVID Memorial Wall. All right? And I guess these are different countries' embassies. Yeah. And now, the context is this. This wall, all these things you see in this wall and all these names are names of people who actually died of COVID. You see? You see? The National COVID Memorial Wall. The heart of this wall are in memory of our fellow citizens who have died since March 2020 with COVID-19 on their death certificates. Every heart represents a person who was loved. The wall belongs to us all, and we all have to share it. If you want to add an inscription to the wall in memory of someone whose life was lost to COVID-19, please abide by the original principles. Please only take one heart for each person. Find a freshly painted heart and make your dedication. Heart should be similar in size and no larger than an adult's heart. All right. Now look. All these names. You see this? All these names are actually people who died during COVID. All right? All these are names. See, Uncle Robin, Christopher Robin, we miss you. You know? So, as you can see, all these things are written. All these hearts have names, you know? Aiden, All these. Some are not even put in pink. Some are just mum. You know. You see? See? Uncle Ron. All right. Terry. So now, what I was telling you guys, when I was up there on the bridge, I think you saw how long this wall was, all right? And look at the spaces, how small each space is. How small each space is with names. Now, once you consider that, consider this. If I move back, look at the length of this wall. All right? Just look at the length of this wall and see all the huts. And all of these huts are actually names. You know, I really, it's crazy, you know? Mom Lillian James, 1936-2021, R.I.P. Dad, you know, Hoppy. I mean, look at the length of this wall, guys. I mean, just imagine if all these people died of COVID. I don't know. Just look. All these are people's names. All these are people. Peggy, Ronnie, David Barnett. All these are people. And look at the wall. I mean, you know, you guys, some of these things you have to come and look at it for yourself and try to imagine. You know? So this wall runs parallel. The wall behind me here, it runs parallel to the Thames River, and Big Ben is back there in the background. All right, and it goes, you see the wall, you see how the length it goes behind me. It goes all the way behind me. All right, all the way behind to the bridge at the other end. And if you were to walk on this wall, you know, look at the length. If you're to walk and like branch at random, 1968, yeah, to 2020, love you dad, will miss you forever. 2020, our hero, love you dad. Bonnie, my beautiful niece, you know, 2020. All these Edward James buckets, forever in our hearts. 2020. Franco. I mean, you just go to any of these pink huts at random, and you'll find someone's name. And look, guys, I can't even walk to the end of this. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't walk all the way. Let me go back. So I just thought I wanted to let you guys see that for yourselves. I mean, this wall is really crazy. And during COVID, I was back in Kenya, and I also witnessed, it's just that in Kenya also we didn't have a wall like this. And if we did, I think it would also be long enough, because there's the official number that was put by the government, and then there's also a lot of people who died back in the villages who were never diagnosed to have died of COVID. So it would be really hard to give a number, an accurate number. But looking at this wall right here, I'm like, This COVID thing hit some countries really hard. You know, it hit some countries extremely hard. I just looked at this wall and I was like, no, you guys, I just like you guys to have a look for yourselves and just imagine how many people must have died in this country of COVID, you know. Wow, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Anyway. Oh, look, really beautiful park over here. I've gone another look. It's really nice, yeah. So anyway, that is the COVID-19 memorial wall. Yeah, so many people died there in this country during the COVID, and that wall over there, that's evidence of the magnitude of the deaths we are talking about, you know. So anyway, I'll see you guys on my next video. I'm still walking around and I'll show you guys anything else interesting I come across. All right.